Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite self-tanner on the market, which is from Loving Tan. It's an Australian-based self-tanning product. Before I start the demo and start going over a few tips and tricks for you guys for this specific self-tanner, you could do me a favor and subscribe down below to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. That would help me out tremendously. So let's just get started. This particular bronzing mousse that I buy is the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. It has professional strength, quick dry, and natural olive color, and I get ultra dark, so this is the darkest shade that they have, I believe. And if you're skeptical or worried, because my skin is not very dark as is, so when I used this, I was a little worried that it was going to be too dark for my skin. It gives me the most natural glow that I've ever had in my entire life, and I love it. Like literally 6 hours later, I'm tan. So I have used $1 Million Tan before, which I've heard people rave about on YouTube, so that's how I got interested in it, and nothing was quite like this one. So the $1 Million Tan, I don't think I got quite the darkest shade because I was skeptical and that was my first time trying a self-tanner. So it didn't give me the color payoff that I was looking for. I couldn't even tell the difference between my natural skin and the self-tanner, which is definitely not what you're looking for. This just gives you a beautiful natural glow. It's not streaky at all. That's so important. Nobody wants to look orange or streaky. Sometimes when you use specific makeup products, you're left with like a really weird smell, and smells can really turn people off from products. Like foundations might just smell like chemicals and then people won't want to use them. So when you use this product, just know that yes, there is like a particular smell that it gives you, but no, it's not like, at least for me, like it's not unbearable. Before I use my self-tanner, what I do is the night before I plan to use my self-tanner, I'll shower, obviously shave, and then when I step out of the shower, I moisturize my whole entire body from top to bottom with like a very heavy application of lotion, because I want to make sure that my skin is very, very soft. As we know, to preserve tan, you want to make sure your skin is moisturized. Otherwise, if your skin's dry, the tan is going to fade quicker. I'll apply my self-tanner. It's super easy. I'm going to show you a little bit later how I do it. I buy the one that's about like 6 or 7 hours. Usually wait until you can rinse it off and you'll have like the full color. What I noticed when I first apply the self-tanner, and this happens regardless of what you're doing, is that it's going to make you look a little, like it might look uneven on your skin at first, depending on how you apply it, but of course when you wake up and shower it off, it's gonna set its natural color. All you're showering off the next morning after 6 hours or whatever part of the day you do it, shower off the color guard, which was just going to give you your natural tan after you shower. Shave the night before. Or at least, I wouldn't say 24 hours before shave, because what I found is I would shave my skin right before I would apply this, and then my skin would be irritated on my legs, and so when I used to apply the self-tanner on my legs, the dark mousse would kind of like sit in the pores of my skin and define my pores, and that does not look pretty. So you want to make sure that you wait 24 hours. So when you are on the website, they have like a little mitt that you can purchase. I suggest using this. I used to use like a little face towel to apply my self-tan, and it was a lot messier because the material is not thick enough, so it would go through and like get on my hands and stuff. But this has like, you can see like the material on the inside is like thick enough where you just put it on and then you do this side of your body and you do the other side of your body. They say to start with your legs and like work your way up. I don't think it really matters how you do it as long as you know that you're getting your full coverage. In terms of removing, I just bought this and I haven't tried it yet. It's the Loving Tan Removing and Skin Polishing Glove. So I'm assuming this is how you remove the tan. You would use this. So it says rinse under warm water, shower for a few minutes, allowing your skin to absorb moisture. Place your hand inside a dampened glove and move glove against skin in circular motions using pressure as needed. So this is how you would exfoliate if you're just done with your tan, or it's at the end of the week or 2 weeks or whatever. The reason that I use Loving Tan is because this is easy, it's quick, I can get color without having to sit outside and sweat, because I'm sorry, I always love the idea of tanning, and then I go out there and I'm laying out with my music and stuff, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating after 5 minutes and I want to go back inside. So for me personally, I would rather just use this. It's super easy, you get your color within hours, and I've never gone to a tanning salon. I think that they're kind of dirty. I think they're very unsafe. We obviously know that it's not good for your skin it's not even good for your skin to lay out for a few hours in direct sunlight. You always want to make sure you have sunscreen, which for me, I always felt like that was almost like a block for me getting my full color. So this is the safest, easiest way. Guys, so I quickly changed my shirt to a tube top because I want to show you how I apply my self-tanner on my chest and my arms. And so basically what you do, I like to shake the bottle just because the product has been sitting in here and we want to make sure that all the product is like even. Then I put my mitt on. I squirt like, I'm just gonna squirt that much right now. And the best tip that I have from when you're applying this product is for your hands. Of course, you don't want your hands and your feet and your ankles to be, because those are and your elbows too. These are the areas that your skin like folds or has like creases. So you want to make sure that for those types of areas of your skin, what I do is I use a makeup brush. This one's from Morphe. It doesn't really matter which makeup brush that you use, but I use a cosmetic brush and I'll like lightly do it on my hand, and then you want to check it, and I wait like 30 minutes or so, and I'll rinse my hands a little off because you don't want the color to develop too strong, because it will. It's going to develop darker on your hands, your feet, your ankles, and you want to make sure those areas of your body are the most moisturized, because like your knuckles and like right in here, you want to make sure that you are evenly distributing the product, because when you fold your arm, you don't want there to be a big like white spot and you look uneven. So it's a product on your face, which a lot of people don't know. So what I do, I obviously have a full face of makeup on right now, so I'm not going to show you how I do this, but if you were going to apply it on your face, very, very lightly take a little bit of product and mix it with your normal moisturizer that you use for your face and apply it with a makeup brush. I've never had an issue with this breaking out my skin. Of course, everybody's different, depends how sensitive your skin is, but this product is really great. I've never had issues with it, so you should be okay. Do it at your best judgment. You don't really need to apply self-tanner on your face, of course, because if you wear makeup or even if you just wear foundation, you know or that you can bronze your face and you can change the color of your face to match your body very easily, and you can easily drag your foundation down your neck to match your body to your face. So that's not totally necessary, because you can always enhance your face with makeup to make your skin dark. Just a quick tip for people who don't know that really helped me, so hopefully it'll help you. So that concludes today's video, you guys. If you would do me a favor and subscribe down to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and I will see you in my next video.